Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is a tarot reading for Jeff Sessions try to know what's in store for him. For the next 12 months, more or less, from half of May 2017 up to April 2018. A viewer requested me to do this video, so let's see what does the future hold for Jeff Sessions for the next 12 months. I don't know him. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have no connection with Jeff Sessions. I'm someone in Portugal. I don't know him. There's no connections with him. What else? If you'd like a private reading with me, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. Usually the readings that I do are written down. I like to write them. And I do write in English. I write in Portuguese as well, of course. I feel that I have access to more information when I write my readings. So if you are interested in a private consultation with me, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com. Now let's go to Jeff Sessions. His name is a great, fantastic name. His name is Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III. I mean, this is an amazing name. I really like that Beauregard. Oh my God, I like this name. I really do like this name. So he's called. People know him by Jeff Sessions, but Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III. I like it. I like it. Anyway. So first we're going to see the astrology, just a bit of the astrology, his personal astrology, and then we'll see what does the future hold for him, okay? So, in terms of astrology, where did I put it? Yeah, he's what is he? I'm lost. Oh, he has a stallion in Capricorn. I don't know the exact time when he was born. So his moon might be in Capricorn. Let's assume. Well, yeah, his moon might be in Capricorn, but not necessarily. Anyway, he has Mars in Capricorn as well, and he has the Sun in Capricorn as well. So no wonder this is a very, conservative, traditional type of person. He has conservative views. He's a Republican. Another thing which interests me was the fact that just like Donald Trump, he has, I think they were born around the same time, he has the North Node and Uranus conjunct. So there's like an identification one to the other, and he has Venus and Jupiter in Scorpio, squaring Saturn and Pluto in Leo. A controlling guy, especially of women. Now, I like to see, like I said in other videos, I really like to see the draconic chart, and which is the chart of the soul. So in his draconic chart, his moon is probably in Scorpio. Again, someone who's intuitive, someone who might be a bit vindictive, someone who knows how to read the environment, so someone who plays the cards close to his chest. Do you understand? Kind of knows how to keep secrets. The interesting thing is that Paul Ryan's in his draconic chart, his moon is also in Scorpio. Oh God, this is just so weird. What else is in his draconic chart? He has the Sun and Mars in Libra, so he probably was a politician in hypothetical past lives. So he knows how to play the game in politics. He's no dummy in that regard. And what else that I saw? he might be feeling lately. The progressed chart now. His progressed sun is in Pisces, and Neptune is on top of his progressed sun. So he might be feeling, at least lately or for a while, how do you say, not completely confused, not knowing exactly what to do. Also, another thing that which interested me was the fact that Paul Ryan also has his progressed sun in Pisces, and Paul Ryan was born in 1970. So this is kind of like a soul group that understands each other, that they're meant to be doing this work. They're meant to be in the Trump administration. They're just meant to be, you know. Also, Jeff Sessions' progressed moon is, guess what? In Leo. It's in Leo. The progressed moon is in Leo. And I would say that in August 2017, when the eclipse happens in Leo, it's going to affect him really. It's going to affect him a lot. And I don't know if it's in a negative or positive way. It could be like a mix of both. And I would say also that a lot of women are going to be really mad at him. I don't know the reason, but a lot of women will be, mad at him. And I would say this is concerning his values, the way he thinks, the way his values. So this is another person whose eclipse in August 2017 is going to be affecting him greatly, just like Paul Ryan, just like Trump. I don't know what's going to happen in August 2017, but so far I need to do another reading. By Call Me, you got fired. It doesn't belong. You got fired, right? So, but it's interesting that seems to be all of these things seem to be affecting major key players in the Trump administration in August 2017. Jeff Sessions is the, I don't know, how do you call it? How do you say? Is the Attorney General, U.S. Attorney General, since 9 February of this year. The Attorney General, the U.S. Attorney General, I went to Wikipedia to see, represents the people. I'm not judging. Okay, let's go to the tarot reading. So, just a minute, please. The tarot reading. And I'm using the Tarot Illuminati. So what does the future hold for Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III for the next 12 months? Jeff Sessions' future for the next 12 months. And okay, let's start. I'm going to use the Celtic cross, which is a 10-card reading. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Ooh. Death card. Moon. Okay, it's on the bottom of the deck. We got the King of Wands. That might represent Trump. But also I got this card to Paul Ryan's, that which is yet not seen. So this might be like, there's going to be trouble for the next 12 months. But if one takes this card, the King of Wands, on the bottom of the deck, as representing part of Jeff Sessions' personality, because now he has the progressed moon in Rio, he's not going down without a fight. He's the fighting type. He has the sun close to Mars, so he doesn't have a problem with fighting, like none, zero. Many major arcana cards? 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. He might survive this fight, whatever it is. Now, in the significator position, or the general theme, he has the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of giving and take. This is not true generosity. True generosity is the Six of Cups, when we give without expectation of receiving. He's going to do a lot of favors to other people, but he's expecting something in return, I would say. So he doesn't give without expecting something in return. This is politics. This is just pure politics. Another way of reading this, if he took money and he shouldn't have taken money, allegedly, again, I don't know, this is for entertainment purposes only, that might come out. But this is like doing favors to others, but expecting something in return, expecting a payback. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about I do a favor for you. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Something like that, like helping others, but expecting something in return, politically. Now, that which is yet not seen is the Prince of Cups. It's the same thing. It's an offering. You might be offering. In this progressed sun is in Pisces, and the Prince of Cups might represent someone from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Prince of Cups is a highly romantic type of person and a sensitive type of guy. If this was a love reading, I would say that the Prince of Cups is offering something in terms of love, but the Prince of Cups might, just leave. So I would say that if he's offering something, or if something is being offered to him, I'm thinking it's more him who's doing the offering. It might seem generous, but there's like hidden intentions behind it, and this facade will eventually break. So, because the Prince of Cups is not the King of Cups, the Prince of Cups is like there for a little while and then just goes and vanishes. So he'll help the ones who might give him something in return. So this is something like an offering of something, an offering of help towards someone, for instance, but there's like a hidden agenda, or someone is doing this to him. Again, it's like and this person might be really naive, and this person, for instance, he I'm sorry, might help someone out, and this person might repay him by being generous towards him, by doing a favor. This person might think, oh, he was so generous to me, I should repay the favor. But this person who is generous to him in repaying this favor is a bit immature. And if it's him who's doing the offering, and I'm not thinking money, it could be money, but it's more like favors. He's having a facade. There's a facade of being just this great, fantastic guy, this very sensitive guy, this really compassionate person. But it's not going to be there. This is not going to last for a very long time. This, another way of reading it, something might be given to him, and I'm thinking in terms of career, and I'm thinking in terms of politics. I don't know what it is. So an offering in terms of career that is yet not seen. Now the root for the reading a foundation for the reading. Jeff Sessions has the Nine of Swords, so you might be feeling I'm sorry, you might be feeling throughout the next 12 months really, he might have difficulty in sleeping, he might be very worried. There's like some sort of worries that will afflict him during the next 12 months. If he's doing something on the down low that he's not supposed to do, if he's doing favors for the wrong people, if he's doing something which is not ethically correct, he's really afraid of that coming out, and it might come out. So he's really worried. The past influencing the present. Death card. Now, there's a reader in YouTube that every time she reads for Donald Trump, the death card comes out. Which is interesting, so it might be, Donald Trump showing up here. So, what's the death card? The death card speaks of transformation. So there was a very big transformation in his life, sometime 2 to 3 months ago, when Jeff Sessions was nominated to be the U.S. Attorney General. Okay, so this is a big transformation in his life, big. It completely, changed and transformed his life. So the death card is a card of transformation, of change, of beginning a new phase in one's life. The death card is not exactly death, okay? What's in his mind and what he wants? We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles might represent a woman in her late 30s or after the age of 40. I'm going to say probably after the age of 40, from a earth sign, Capricorn. His natal sun is in Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. So this might represent an energy of feeling rich, feeling grounded, he feels how he wants to be grounded. He wants to be practical. He's at the root of him is feeling really worried. He's feeling really worried. But what he wants is to feel grounded, is to be practical. And right now, his sun, his progressed sun, is in Pisces, and Neptune is on top of his progressed sun. So he doesn't have this feeling how do I say? He's a grounded type of. He's a practical guy. Capricorn. He has a lot of Capricorn positions. But lately, he's not feeling grounded. He's not feeling that he's doing things in a practical and realistic sort of way, and he wants to go back to that feeling, I would say. Another way of reading this is what's in his mind is money. This is dandelion tea. He's thinking about money. Or he's thinking about a rich woman. I don't know if this rich woman, I don't know if he has to work with donations. Politicians in the US, they all have to do they have to have donors so that their career in politics advance, because they have to have money to be elected. So maybe he's thinking of a particular very rich woman who was a conservative woman, maybe a Republican, and she is a donor, someone who gives a lot of money, which kind of reflects again the Six of Pentacles. So I don't know if they have a limit in terms of what money donors can give. This could be a woman, or this could be a company. A very rich company that donates to him, and maybe something isn't quite on the level, or something isn't quite right, or maybe he went a little out of line in terms of what type of money he could receive, and maybe this is why he's worried throughout the next 12 months. So it's either a woman or a company or a series of companies, but very rich, extremely wealthy. Or what's in his mind is that he wants to become more and more practical, more and more realistic, more and more grounded, and also he wants to increase his fortune. That's what's in his mind. Also, it might be that. Or there might be a particular woman, and he's worried about a particular woman in his life. I'm not thinking this has to do with love. I'm not. It's more to do with money. Now, the next card is the near future, and the moon came out. So there's a secret that will come out to light. He might be feeling really unstable in a emotional sort of way. There's a great emotional instability, and this card, the near future, could be the next 3-4 months, which is right about the time of the solar eclipse in Leo in August. So a secret will be uncovered, I would say, during the solar eclipse in Leo concerning him. And this is the type of thing that you really want to keep hidden. And it might have to do with some sort of offering that either he gave to someone or someone gave to him, or donors or money, and he's worried about that, I would say. This could be also, this card is connected with betrayal. Now, this woman, I would say after the age of 40, could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, a very rich woman. She might be the one who betrays him. And this is why he's worried, because there's someone who knows a bit way too much. But not necessarily. There might be someone who betrays him. A secret might come to light. He's feeling emotionally unstable. And I remember saying in the beginning that whatever happens in August 2017, women are going to be really mad at him. They're going to be mad at him for something, for some reason, because of whatever will come to light, I would say. Now, the next card represents him and how he feels. There's a 5 of Wands. He feels like he's involved in a competition with lots and lots of people. He feels like he has to fight others. Constantly he has to fight others. He feels that maybe he's being attacked all the time, and he feels like he needs to attack others all the time. It's like this constant conflict in his life. Outside conflict, inside kind of affects him on his emotional level, inside of himself. So which explains why he's so worried, because there's constant conflict in his life. Now, outside and inside also. But he's not the giving up type. I really don't see it that he's the giving up type. No, you will face whatever quarrels and aggression that comes from the outside world. You will face it, like no fear. And then the next card is the environment which surrounds him, or someone in his environment, or how other people see him. And Jeff Sessions has the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new fight, I would say. This is a brand new fight. There's fighting, like in his environment there's fighting, and there's like a brand new fight. I'm not saying war, it could be that, but it is involved in some sort of conflict, in some sort of fighting, and could even potentially be war. Now, war can come in many different types. Today is the 16th of May 2017, and lately in the last few days there's this big cyber crime which affected more than 150 countries all over the world. There's stuff that I want to do that I can't because of that. I mean, everyone in many countries got affected. Now that's war. That's a different type of war, but it's a new type of war. It's cyber war, cybercrime. What if this war in which he is involved or will be involved during the next 12 months is cyber war, where you no longer need tanks to make a most definite, and bombs and whatever, to make a most definite negative impact on a possible enemy. You just need a computer. You just need hackers to completely just, make a country crumble. Why do I say cyber war? Because the swords are connected with the air element, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And the air element is connected with software, with new technologies, with IT, with hacking, all of that. So it could be that. It could be there's some sort of victory in his environment, because this is the victory sword. So whatever secret comes to light, whatever conflicts that he has to endure, he might come out as a victor, as a winner. Other people might see him as a victor, as a winner. He's not the easily giving up type, I would say. There might be someone in his environment who wants to fight him. He is the U.S. Attorney General, so could be people connected with that environment, connected with law and justice and stuff like that. So if there's a secret that comes to light, something to do with money, something to do with favors, where he feels attacked by everyone, he might come out as a victor. Others might see him as the victor. Like, life isn't fair. I'm sorry to tell you. If you think that politicians should pay for what they do, if they indeed do something wrong, that doesn't always happen, Now, the next card is in the position of fears, hopes, and dreams, and advice also, and he has the Four of Cups. He's not taking... It's like he's defending himself. And he's afraid that this could be a fear card. No, he's afraid that whatever... He's afraid that he's not doing enough. He's afraid of standing still and thinking about all the things. He's afraid of not taking action in order to defend himself. I could read this card this way. He's afraid that whatever offering that which was given to him might come to light. He's afraid of taking an offering. There might be an offering coming his way, but like I said before, he has draconic moon in Scorpio. So at the soul level is intuitive. So he might be guessing that if there's an offering, he's like considering, should I take this offer that is being given to him either by a very generous rich woman or by a very generous company, and intuitively he sees that this will not be good for him. So should I take this offer? Like, in the long run, this might blow up in his face, so should I take it? Yeah. The advice would be, first think about it. Think about it before taking any type of offers. Whatever is given to him, or is being offered to him, he should think about it first. He should meditate on it. Is it really good for you in the long run for you to take this offering? So a fear would be to take this offering. An advice is should think about it. Don't rush into anything. And Capricorns are very good they're very patient people. They're very good at waiting. which is interesting because the last card, the outcome for the next 12 months for Jeff Sessions was a major arcana card, Temperance card. The Temperance card speaks of patience and being patient, being calm, being relaxed. To me, it's like this card speaks of being protected by an angel. So his guardian angel is most definitely by his side. If you don't like what I'm saying, I apologize. I'm just reading the cards and I might be wrong. So his guardian angel is protecting him. Or it could be that he will, within the next 12 months, even though there's so many emotional ups and downs, even though he's being attacked by a lot of people, you'll find a way of being calm and being relaxed. You will probably follow this advice of just ponder and think and meditate and relax and be calm, because you will find a way of calming himself down and doing things slowly. This card is connected with the sign of Sagittarius, but doing things slowly, in a very moderate sort of way, with patience. So I think you'll be able to survive whatever it is that might come up to light. You'll be able to survive because you'll take the middle road. You'll find a way of not, how do you say, put himself too much on the line. You'll be a true politician. You'll survive this. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you'll survive it. Okay? And that's it. This is the reading that I have. If you'd like your own personal reading, please write to dunyazade at gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.